So a lot of you had tons of questions about how to manifest this new moon, and the clear and obvious answer is going to be with your 11th house. The reason why the 11th house was picked is because, first of all, Jan Spiller, the person who wrote the New Moon astrology book that we're going to be going through in my upcoming classes, is the one who advised that we use the 11th house specifically because it has to do with friendships, communities, how we serve the humanity as an individual, and last but not least, some of the most important pieces I think is community service as well as wishes and dreams. So this new moon, you want to use your 11th house. If you don't have planets in your 11th house, that's completely fine. If you don't know where your 11th house is, make sure to count 11 zodiac spaces from your rising sign. Okay, this is going to give you the exact zodiac for your specific sign. All right, now if you're watching this video, make sure to hit the like button for me. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, really appreciate all the growth that we've had in the last few months here, almost at 10K, which is crazy. I didn't really expect this. Thank you so much for everything. So what are the activities you should be doing for this upcoming new moon? I'm going to give you that. And then I'm also going to give you step by step what the new moon means for each zodiac in the specific house. So wherever Aries falls in your chart, I'm going to give you the exact breakdown so that you know how it's going to affect you. Okay. So the first thing you need to write down is this: the new moon favors all of these activities. The first one is going to be Aries energy, which is you need immediate results. Okay. I know a lot of you have not really been getting immediate results, so this is the solution. Okay. You want to go into things, go towards things, step into things that involve yourself and your personality. This is the time to go from depressed to finding your middle path, to finding happiness, creating joy, creating happiness, okay? Being sad and having that be your only monologue is not gonna work. It's only gonna make you more depressed. So we need to find reasons to get sunlight, eat healthy food, look for reasons to become a healthier version of yourself, okay? That's gonna be coming through, and it may not look the way you imagine, okay? Aries energy is not a staying power, it's an initiating power. So don't expect yourself to be necessarily consistent. What I would focus on more is being self-assertive, being more prone to taking on new challenges, okay? Also, this is a great, perfect time for short-term projects. Anything that you can squeeze into 3 weeks is gonna be incredible, okay? So let's start with the zodiacs and the houses. If you have a new moon going through your first house, or if you're an Aries rising like myself, this new moon is a very powerful one for you, okay? It's a time to reinvent yourself in a personal way, such as a new look, a new way of presenting yourself, projecting yourself. This is a very busy year for you, okay? This is gonna be a time where you feel very energetic, very enthusiastic. You may think about how to present yourself to other people, okay? Focus on changing personal habits right now, okay? This is gonna really help you improve your confidence in yourself. It's gonna help you concentrate and put your best foot forward, period. This is going to be a great time where you will get noticed for making a personal impression with people, okay? However, you want to factor in authenticity over how you present yourself. Be true to who you actually truly are and accept that openly so that people will respect you. Next, you do not have to share everything with people, all right? This is the sign of Aries, which means that the first house is a reminder to focus on the importance of acting on your impulses, okay? Believe in yourself, all right? This is a time where you can be brave and enjoy new experiences. Next is, if the new moon is in your second house, or if you are a Pisces rising, you want to focus on having a heightened sensitivity around the five senses or for the whole world, okay? Your physical environment, your security, everything that you've built for yourself over time. This is going to be a time for you to get tuned in to those things, okay? You want to start to show a deeper appreciation for the things around you, for your body, for people, okay? This is a time to start fresh in terms of how you arrange your life, how you wake up in the morning, what you do from the time that you wake up until you go to bed, all right? You want to create more of a sense of value for your own personal time. Financial issues may come into focus, Pisces rising, which means that it's a time to start setting realistic financial goals. How much do you want to be making daily, weekly, monthly? How can you start your business, get your business registered? How can you start to become a creator, an artist, okay? Next is, this is a great time for you to start projects, Pisces rising. Second house, Aries, okay? This is a great time because it's going to help you discover ways on how to increase your income, all right? It's also a powerful time for taking moments to create pleasure in your life, okay? On an earthly, tactile, comfortable level, okay? Next is, if the moon is going through your third house, or if you're an Aquarius rising, the third house rules communication, it rules methods, daily interactions, contacting other people. So if you have a general busy feeling right now, Aquarius rising, this is a favorable time for you to learn something new. This is a perfect time for you to buy a book, start studying something new. You want to have mental rapport with people. You want to start having conversations, all right? It's a great time for you to be really aware of your environment as well. This is a time when you will experience increased alertness mentally, audio, visually. Speech will be very important for you. It's a good time to take tests, fill out forms, start a new course. It's a great time to write letters, make phone calls. It's a great time to take care of tasks that have to do with that kind of energy, all right? Next, if the new moon's going through your fourth house, or if you're Capricorn rising, the home and family will be a very important topic for you. Relocating homes, going home to see family, having family come to see you, all of these things will be going through your head, through your mind, and your reality. So on a personal developmental level, what you should be focused on is listening to what your gut says. You want to focus on paying attention to those feelings because that will help you feel safe and secure, okay? This is a time to explore and develop inner security. What do you say to yourself to feel secure, to feel strong, to feel like you can depend on yourself, okay? Focus on those words and creating those words. This is also a great time for reorganizing your space around your roots, around your home, around your behavior, okay? Focus on the support system that you have in place and nurturing them so that they can nurture you as well. This is a good time to make long-term plans for the future, okay? If you have a Capricorn rising, you want to start making long-term plans because the probability of them succeeding is higher because of this Aries energy. Capricorns love long-term anything anyways, so this is a great time for you to reorganize or even remodel what your home life looks like, what your work life looks like if you work at home. Next, new moon in the fifth house, or if you're a Sagittarius rising. It's important right now to create and self-express. It's very important that you realize with the fifth house and a new moon, it sparks a lot of creative juices. Romantic situations are heightened, okay? This is going to be a very good time for you to get into a relationship, be playful, do things for fun, okay? Also, you want to be aware of getting approval from others and feedback from others. You don't need it. Depriving yourself of pleasure is going to stunt your creativity. The best thing you can do is be passionate right now. Passionate meaning whatever makes you feel happy is what you should be doing. Whatever makes you feel energized is what you should be doing, especially with food, especially with being outside, being in the light. All of these things contribute to your overall health. So if you're feeling good about yourself, especially the things that you've been rebuilding, creating, this is all the confidence that you need to move forward. The new moon through this house is going to make you feel very bright. You're going to feel very radiant right now, okay? And you want to use this energy to create something amazing. Next, if you have the new moon in the 6th house, or you have a Scorpio rising, the new moon's going to go through this 6th house. It's going to be important for you to start, create, or look at, or build a diet regime for yourself, a healthy routine, satisfying work schedule for yourself. This can be successfully initiated at this time for you. It's also a time for you to take care of business, okay? It's important that you handle details and increase however you can become efficient, all right? Or just literally reorganizing the way that you do work. Tasks that you do can get you caught up, right? So it's a good time to analyze what's taking up 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour of your time, and start to limit those things or put more positive, productive things into that space for yourself. This period is marked by a desire to sort things out, so also make sure that things that you do are useful to yourself, to other people, so that you can attract more wealth and money. The new moon in the 7th house, or a Libra rising, now is a really good time to negotiate, to be diplomatic, to really focus on new relationships and redefining ones that you currently have, all right? Issues of sharing and partnership might come up for you. So it's time to have a really strong awareness around your need for a significant person, or if you want to lean on anyone associated with this type of position. This is also a great time to work on resolving relationships that are mutually beneficial, okay? If you find yourself sensitive or feeling a lack of support from anyone, this is a good time to ask yourself, how compatible are the two of you, okay? And work on developing yourself in this specific area right now. You might find that this is a good period of time where you're the most gracious. So it's a good time to make contacts and do something public. Next, if you have new moon going through your 8th house, or you have a Virgo rising, this is a time for empowerment. It's a good time to focus on issues of intimacy as well as self-mastery. You may experience increased awareness around others, which will make them tick and help you figure out your own internal routine, your own internal understanding, okay? Your own motivations as well. This is a time where intimacy on deep levels will be heightened. This is also a favorable time for a financial plan. Savings plan, taking out a loan, refinancing, accounting, all of these things. Next, if you have new moon going through your 9th house, or if you're a Leo rising, the 9th house is where the spirit is. It's where we go and explore. So this is a time to expand beyond the regular experiences that you've had in your life, okay? New moon is here to bring some restlessness and show you how you're not happy, all right? Make an effort to initiate new projects and activities to expand your mind, learn about new foreign concepts, ideas, people, eat foreign food. This is also a good time to feel renewed about a new perspective that you have on life. So if something philosophical or spiritual comes up, this is a great time to read or learn on that specific topic. If an adventure shows up for you, this is a great time for you to leave all of your routines and take that adventure. Now, if you have a new moon going through your 10th house, or your Cancer rising, heightened sensitivity to your standing in society and your goals for constructive progress is heightened this month. It's a good time to develop a new business plan and look at your goals. Next is you want to look at how you can feel a little bit more energized with your career. This is going to be a great time to look at the potential that you've been holding. It's time to focus also on your personality. It's a great time to look at projecting into society, how you can be professional, what goals do you have for mastering yourself, as well as What self-discipline do you need at this time? This is a phase where you'll be busy with your career and work, tons of it, okay? Next, you have new moon in the 11th house, or if you're a Gemini rising. The 11th house is a sector associated with networking, building friendships, traveling around your city, short distance travel. This is also a great time for group activities, income earned from business. When the new moon is here for you, you need to focus on making contacts and reaching out to them and also being social with them in a professional way. This is going to be a time for you to focus on your inner restlessness and learn how you can turn that into fruitful connections with other people. Heightened awareness around your position in life is going to be a big context for you around groups, around being self-centered, around the new moon, around a need for social security, having solid friends, right? So goals that involve networking or making connections with others are joining or strengthening ties with a group is going to be a really smart move for you to focus on this month. Last but not least, if you have new moon passing through your 12th house, or if you're a Taurus rising, this is a good time for reviewing your life, letting things go, recharging your spiritual and physical, mental batteries, okay? This is a good time to focus on fulfilling people and yourself through serving them, all right? This is a good time to show empathy and awareness towards others' needs and wants. This is also a really great time to have some kind of retreat or a social retreat with people, depending on what you feel, what you need. Some kind of soul searching is needed for you at this time when it's in the 12th house. This can take some isolation. This could take a mentor, coach, someone to really guide you through if you don't want to do it alone, okay? This is also a great time for you to focus on your emotional peace. This is going to be a very good time for you to get in contact and communication with your mind, all right? So the best thing you can do is focus on peace, focus on your soul. Also, because the new moon's going to be going through your first house in the next new moon, you want to start actually considering what personality or habit changes do you want to have moving forward for the rest of the year. So I hope this really serves all of you. I look forward to seeing a lot of you in my upcoming class. If you haven't registered yet, go ahead and register for my upcoming class where I'll be teaching you more astrology, how to make money, and also how to just overall be someone who gets better, all right? I appreciate all the support and love. Again, make sure to hit the like button, comment for me what is in your 11th house. What changes are you going to be making for this new zodiacal year? All right. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.